Trent, dear, get ready. I'll come pick you up for church. Where were you? Errands. I'll be there in 5 minutes. But I don't want to go to that church. Dad doesn't have to go. He has chosen to sleep in on Sundays. Your father works very hard. And I don't. Honestly, you need church more than he does. What's that supposed to mean? Are you finally ready to talk about the gay thing? Trent! You're not gay. You're confused. I'm confused that you don't realize I'm gay. Have you met me? Stop. Please. We went over this. I can't have a gay son. It's against everything I believe in. You never acted like this before Pastor Steve got his hooks into you. He's a good man. And he speaks the truth. Besides, if you do decide that you're like that, you know your father and I will not support that lifestyle, including college tuition for next year. Fine, I'll get ready. That's the spirit. Just promise me it won't be all fire and brimstone. You know Pastor Steve's sermons. They're not like that. They're uplifting. Okay. And church clothes, Trent. Nothing too colorful. What the hell, Mom? Language! Heck. You said it wouldn't be fire and brimstone. That's literally all the guy talked about. The whole sermon was just a list of all the people going to hell. Heck. I do not appreciate you running out of there. It was mortifying. More mortifying than someone telling me that gay people are sex criminals who will burn for all eternity? And he looked right at me when he said it. You shouldn't have been wearing that shirt. It's navy. And snug. I'm sorry, Mom. I just couldn't deal with that anymore. I don't want to go back there. You could learn a lot from Pastor Steve. And you will. Your future education is on the line. You're really going to not pay for Stanford if I don't go to church? I worked hard to get accepted. And I already have half of it covered by scholarships. That's the rule. No church, no college money. You'll thank me when you grow up and have a family. Fine. Great sermon, Pastor. Thank you. It means a lot coming from my favorite churchgoer. But I wanted to ask something. Oh? Yeah? You know my son? I do. He's hanging on to his heterosexuality by a thread. I'm worried I'm losing him to sin. My thoughts exactly. I saw what he was wearing. So I had a request about your sermons. Say no more. I'll be sure to stop holding back and really put the fear of God back into him. Actually, I was hoping for the opposite. I want to ease him into this, you know. So maybe if you held up on mentioning homosexuality for a while, he might be more willing to re-accept the word of the Lord. Sorry, Madeline. I don't think that will help your son. If I were you, I'd push him even harder. You can't have that persuasion under your roof. I guess you're right. Thank you, Pastor. That's what I'm here for. Stamping out sin. So, are you free tonight? About 8? My wife will be at her book club. Perfect. And wear that red dress. You know it's my favorite. See you then at 8. Trent, hey, is this your number? Who is this? Patrick. Patrick? The pastor's son? That's me. Why? Why am I his son? I ask myself that every day. Why are you messaging me? To see if you were okay. I saw my dad stare daggers at you for like an hour today. And then you just ran out of there. That is what happened. Was my shirt really that gay? I think it's more than your shirt. No offense. None taken. I do not understand why my mom won't accept that. I've tried to come out to her literally dozens of times now. So you're okay? Not too traumatized by my dad? Why are you asking? If the pastor told you to reach out and talk some faith into me, no! God, no. He doesn't know I'm talking to you. And I hope he doesn't find out. So why reach out? Because I think you and I have a lot in common. If you know what I mean. Oh, you? Yep, the pastor's gay son. It sucks. I thought living with my mom was bad. She's not a walk in the park either, from what I can tell. Yeah, since she started going to your dad's church, she's gotten worse. And my dad's kind of a lump. He doesn't say anything. Same as my mom. She just smiles and agrees with whatever hate that Pastor Steve spews. So, you good? I am now. I like chatting with you. Me too. Wanna hang out sometime? Just the two of us? Like a date? No pressure. I'd love to. Actually, how about tonight? Like 8? My parents won't be home. You sure we won't get caught? You can meet me in the backyard, just in case. But yeah, we should be good. Okay, send me your address and I'll see you at 8. Did you make it home yet? Just did. Are you still hiding in your backyard? Yep, but they should be done soon. I can hear your mom sneaking out the back door. Oh my god, I can't believe we just saw all that. I know. Are you okay? Stop asking me that. I'm fine. Just way creeped out after seeing my mom hook up with your dad. I guess we're brothers now. Sorry, that was gross. Really gross. So, how long do you think they've been seeing each other? Probably since last August. That's when Mom started dressing nicer and going to Bible meetings on Wednesday nights. Ew! Wednesdays are when Mom takes me to soccer practice. Well, we just solved a mystery. A really messed up one. What should we do about it? I think it's pretty obvious. My dad freaks out if I watch any movie that isn't VeggieTales, and your mom keeps slamming you back into the closet. I think we should expose them for the hypocrites they are. Couldn't agree more. It's a shame that this had to happen tonight, though. I liked spending time with you. Me too. But it looks like we'll be spending a lot more time together. Agreed. Hi, Dad. Did you have a good meeting last night? Was it eventful? Same as always. Hard. You wouldn't be interested in what I had to do. I definitely wouldn't. I'm glad you messaged me, son. We need to talk. Am I in trouble? Yes. Your mother found something disgusting in your room. Oh? What? Son, I think you know. Okay, let me apologize first, and then you can tell me what it is. Respect your father. And you know what it is. I raised you better than this. Dad, there was a ticket stub to a movie. Oh, that. Yeah, it was just some comedy. Nothing offensive. It was PG-13. You know we don't allow you to watch adult films. I'm 17, not 13. And 13-year-olds aren't adults. Are you talking back to me? That's it. You're grounded. I expected better from you. I'm sorry, Dad. I shouldn't have gone. It's terrible when someone keeps secrets from his family. Yes, it is. But please don't ground me. I know how to make it up to you. Oh? Yes. I can help you on your mission. I can help you reach out to wayward people in the community. Go on. There's this guy in my class. His name's Trent. You saw him on Sunday, and I think you know his mom. We've met? Well, Trent is confused. He thinks he's gay, and I'm worried about his soul. But I think I can break through to him. That's my job, Patrick. If he keeps coming to church, he'll make progress. I don't think he will. I think he needs someone his own age to talk to him. He's a good kid. He's just confused. What are you proposing? Let me talk to him at school, and maybe we can have him and his mom over for dinner. What do you think? I don't know. It'll be my way of following in your footsteps. I know his mom loves your services, and I want to help his son just like you help his mom. What do you say? I think that's a great idea. Perfect! So I'll talk with him at school, give him my favorite Bible passages, and then we can have them over for dinner on Saturday. What do you say? I think that's a great idea. Am I still grounded? Yes. The only exception is spending time with Trent. Do you understand? Unless you're with him, you must come straight home. That'll be your punishment. Aw, man. Okay, I understand. Wow, does it always take this long for your dad to say grace? Welcome to my life. I can't believe we're having dinner together. This is crazy. And I can't believe our parents don't notice us texting under the table. Well, my dad and your mom are both checked out as always. I feel so sorry for them. Me too. Look at my dad just stare into his potatoes. I think he's missing a baseball game or something. Does he ever smile? He used to. Speaking of smiling, do you see how Pastor Steve is looking at my mom? Gross. No wonder they don't notice us texting. It's like they're the only two people at the table. So, should I bring up the gay topic? And ruin this perfectly awkward dinner? Go ahead. That was intense. I know. When you get him started, he usually goes from 1 to 10 really fast. But this was a whole nother level. Talk about homophobia. Thank God your mom changed the subject. I can't believe he had the nerve to say that being gay is worse than adultery. Right? It makes no sense. I mean, isn't adultery against the 10 Commandments? And the sleeping with men stuff is like one line in the Old Testament? Something like that. So what should I say now? Lecture me or something. Show that you're on your dad's side. That makes me really uncomfortable. Just do it. You know what he wants to hear. Come on, I can handle it. We can't really do anything else until we have some photo evidence or something. Okay. But before I do, just know that I don't believe anything I'm about to say. Duh. I really like you, Trent. I hope you know that. I like you too. Want to come over sometime tomorrow? Try to convert me some more? Sure. Busy? No, I'm just cleaning up in the church office. Are you alone? Hopefully not for long. Can you come over? Well, I would like to be filled with the Holy Spirit. Give me 10 minutes. Patrick, I think it's time. I just heard my mom tell my dad that she has church stuff to do, and then she changed into a red dress and hurried off. Wow, she's subtle. And my poor dad, I've never seen someone so oblivious. It's probably easier that way. Yeah, sad. So, can you sneak over there and take some photos? I'm sorry, I can't. I'm helping my mom with something. Are you just saying that so you don't have to see our parents like that? Maybe. Fine, I'll do it. You're the best. I know. Well, yeah. Mission accomplished. You get a good photo of the two of them? I got like 50 in various positions. I could make a Kama Sutra flip book. I just have to pour some bleach into my eyes first. Yuck. Do you want to see them? No! As long as both their faces are visible, that's all I care about. Yeah, everything's visible. Hence the eye bleach. You owe me. I'll have to take you somewhere nice once this is all over. Deal. Are they still at it? I think so. I left, though. At Denny's now. I need to eat something. Maybe I can meet you there. Sure. You know, your dad looks way chubbier without his shirt on. Yeah, it runs in the family. Be prepared to have a fat boyfriend in the future. Patrick? Did you just say boyfriend? I guess I did. Sorry. I'm going too fast, aren't I? No. I like that. Mom, are you almost done with your errands? I saved you some lunch from Denny's. Your dad didn't cook anything? He did, his usual. Oh, I think I'll have the Denny's. Good idea. Lots of carbs to make up for all the calories you just burned. What? From the errands. You've been gone for a while. Right. So, almost home? Probably 10 more minutes. I'm near the church now. Oh, just driving by? Yes, why? Because I wanted to talk about church. It's not working for me. But I am really learning a lot from Patrick. He seems just as helpful as his father. Oh, I don't know about that. But if he's even half as good as Pastor Steve, then you're in good hands. It's tough, though. I still have my urges, but Patrick really seems to be helping me get past that. He's turning me into a better Christian. Are you still feeling confused? I've never felt less confused in my life. Wonderful! But you don't seem to be acting any different, and you still wear those same clothes. Trust me, Mom, I'm getting better. I think I should talk to Pastor Steve about this. If you say so. Patrick, pick up the phone. You should be home with your mother right now. I'm having dinner with Trent. I really think he's making progress. I think you've done enough. His mother says that she's not seeing any real changes. You're with his mother right now? Yes, she needed some extra guidance. Of course she did. Having a confused son must be very difficult for her. Come home, Patrick. But I thought you wanted me to help save him. Maybe he can come over to our house a bit later? What do you think? No. You tried. I'm starting to think that Trent is too much for you to handle. He needs some more professional help. Don't ever forget that he's still a sinner, Patrick, and I'm the expert on how to help sinners. I agree. Thank you. Besides, I'm starting to worry about you, Patrick. I think he's changing you, not the other way around. No, never. I'm your son. You raised me right, and I'm just following your example. Please, just give me more time. Trent is still confused, and I've almost gotten through to him. Okay, I'll give you one more chance. Great. How about your big church potluck this Sunday? What? Son, this event is very important to our church. My entire flock will be there. Everyone we know will be there. I don't think it'll be a good place for someone like Trent. I think it'll be perfect. What better way to show your skills as a pastor than to invite a reformed sinner like Trent? If everyone sees how you and your son work together to save his soul, then that's all the proof they'll need to know that you're the real deal. Right? Do you really think he'll be ready by then? Yes. Okay, son, I trust you. Great. But remember, this is a huge event. I know. Oh, do you still want me to help you with the slideshow? You know I'm great with the tech stuff. Yes. Thank you, son. But be sure to only use the photos and charts that I have. Of course. I promise to only use your photos. Now, if it's okay, I'd like to finish my dinner with Trent. I want to tell him all about the potluck. Okay. Wow, look at all the people who showed up. I know. I'm so excited for you. And you look very handsome. Thank you. You look beautiful. Once my wife goes back inside to get more food, I'll come over and say hello. I'd love that. And your son looks very presentable. I know! I was wrong. I guess Patrick finally scared him straight. Praise the Lord. Your son is a wonderful influence. I'm so glad that Trent has your son to look up to. Takes after me. Patrick is a great boy. He's even helping me with my presentation. I can see him up there turning on the equipment. Yes, we'll start the projector first, and then I'll make my speech. We're going to show everyone blueprints for our church expansion. If this potluck goes as well as I think it will, everyone will be fighting to donate. And I'll be first in line. You know what? Forget about your wife. Come over and stand by me. No one will expect anything. We can watch the slideshow together. Okay, I'm coming over. Are you ready? Yep, I switched out the photos this morning. All I need to do is turn this on. Look, your dad is walking over to my mom. Wait until they're standing next to each other. Good idea. Okay, this is it. No going back now. Time to show the world. Trent, answer me! Sorry, I'm a bit busy with Patrick. We're celebrating. How could you do that? Everyone saw us. It was mortifying. Trent, you're a monster. You've been having an affair with your pastor, and I'm the one who made a mistake? No, Mom. The only person you should be mad at is yourself. I can't show my face in public anymore. I can't go home because your father kicked me out. I have nothing, Trent. You ruined my life. Sorry. I guess I'm just an abomination, right? And Pastor Steve, his whole church is ruined now. What a shame. And he was such a great influence on the whole community. Bye, Mom. I'm sorry I couldn't fix myself. Oh, and Patrick says hi. Well, the last few weeks have been wild. Patrick and I are officially boyfriends now, and my dad fully supports us. His mom does too. In fact, they kind of bonded after they both found out they were being cheated on. They even agreed to have dinner together, just the two of them. We'll see what happens with that. Obviously, Pastor Steve ran out of town. No one knows where he is, not even Patrick. He probably blames me and Patrick for his epic downfall, so I doubt we'll be hearing from him anytime soon. Isn't that always the reaction when terrible people get caught doing terrible things? I assume he'll have to show his face sooner or later, though. I didn't realize this, but his wife has been the business person behind their whole operation, so all their bank accounts are controlled by her. She and Patrick will be able to get by for now, and once she files the divorce papers, they'll be free of him forever. Right now, their church is just sitting there, empty. But I heard the other day that a new pastor is moving in. He's from California, so fingers crossed he's a bit more progressive than the last one. And as for my mom, I see her around sometime. She's still in town, staying with her sister. We actually saw each other at the grocery store last week, but she just turned around and ran out. Didn't even take her groceries. I hope that she comes to her senses one of these days, but if she doesn't, no big loss. She was right about one thing, though. Going with her to that awful church really did change my life.